This is THiRST Boys.
Bottoms up, you made it back to THiRST Boys. I'm your host, Frankie Chenna. Today's episode is sponsored by Arai Menswear, and it's time for our guest introduction. This is probably the longest intro for a guest that I've had, so here we go. You may have seen her on RuPaul's Drag Race, or maybe RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race, or even Canada's Drag Race versus the World, or you're probably watching her right now on All Stars Season 11. It's our thirst trap of the week, Reverend Dr. Silky Nutmeg Ganache. Welcome.
Well, hello. How are you?
Did I say something?
No,
Did I say something wrong?
You said you had a long introduction. That was real short. I was waiting on you to put the other shows I was on and all of that good stuff. I was like, I think you'd have left something out.
Well, there's so many.
I know.
There's so many shows.
I've done a lot.
We're going to list them all. Insert here. All the shows are going to be listed right now to forgive for my mistake.
No, it's okay. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, I can't.
You said it was long. I thought it was going to be long.
Well, longer than everyone else.
Oh.
But it clearly not long enough.
Long live the queen.
You know what? Obviously before we film, we talk for at least a few minutes with some of the guests. And I must say, I'm very unclear about your humor style at this point. So every time you say something, I'm like afraid.
You should be.
I should be. Okay.
You should be.
Because I'm like, oh God, I don't know what's a joke. Or like, I'm like, did I say something? I'm like, I must have said one of the shows wrong because your death stare.
You know, I've been told that a time or two.
Have you? Okay.
No, that's my serious face.
That's your serious. Okay, well, I'm going to just keep going with it. And if ever I fuck it all up, just let me know. And
don't worry, we'll throw the couch at you.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm ready for that.
I done scared this white man in Canada. I promise you I'm non-threatening.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Well, I'll be the judge of that as we continue the interview. Let's start off with a little bit about you. What brings you to Toronto this time? I know you've been here so many times, but what's happening right now?
I was here to perform at Toronto Pride.
Amazing.
And I did a couple of days ago and ended up doing a photo shoot, and my agent was just like, you got to go see my good friend Frankie.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? For you, I will, because I've not done a podcast in a very long time.
I know. We obviously were searching, and you're an enigma.
I know. I haven't done one in a long time.
Why?
You want to know why for real?
Yeah.
I think podcasts to an extent has become oversaturated, and a lot of people only focus on drag race material, and I feel like it comes from a place of bias.
Okay, fair.
And I'm one of the queens that, I'm often misunderstood, and so when it comes to the bias, a lot of podcasts don't have a lot of great things to say about me. So I just stay in my own bubble.
Fair.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And we don't get paid to do podcasts,
yeah,
so what's the point?
I respect that. Well, thank you then. I'm very honored.
No.
I appreciate it. I hope that your manager agent, spoke well of THiRST Boys and of me.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
You're one of the first. I take that back. I've done two.
Okay.
In the last, I want to say 3 years since I had my podcast 3 years ago.
Okay.
And yours and T.S. Medicine. So
okay, wow. I mean, I'm in great company. So
absolutely.
Thank you. You've been here many times before. Do you like Toronto?
I really love Toronto.
Okay.
I love the camaraderie that the queer community have here, especially like coming from America, where you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
On whatever day you're gonna get. I like the peacefulness that's here, and since being here, all my sisters, Jada Shada Hudson, Ecstasy Love, Dolce, Van Gogh, everybody's like treated me so well and given me so much love here, and I needed it. And I'm happy to have it. So you're the cherry on the cake.
Perfect. I'll be your cherry on the cake any day. How are the boys? How are the Toronto
flaky, but you know, it's okay.
Flaky. That kind of tracks. I feel like that's not as bad as LA boys though.
Oh, I don't do LA boys at all.
Okay, because they are flaky.
No, they're bumpy.
They're bumpy. What does that mean?
They get charged up.
Oh, got it. Okay. I did not. I was like, I don't know this reference at all, but okay.
No.
Yeah, maybe less so in Toronto.
No, I just think in Toronto so far, the boys have been like whatever they're being on. And I don't know what it is. And lucky for me, I haven't been trying to indulge in the boys this visit.
Okay.
So like, I've been just fine.
Yeah. Where are you at in that? Like, are you single and looking, single and not looking?
I am very single.
Okay.
I won't say that I'm looking per se.
Okay.
But I'm open.
Okay, fair.
Because I'm in a place in life right now. I've lost over 100 pounds over this last year and a half.
Yeah.
I've really worked on me and my wellness journey. And I don't know where a man fit in with that right now.
Yeah.
I'm still working on me and enjoying me.
Amazing.
And you know, a man can come over, you know, for fun times and cuddles, but
yeah,
where I'm at in life, you must definitely have to go home afterwards. So.
Got it. Okay, that's fair. I like that. Okay.
But then it's also like a lot of men can't afford me.
Okay. Because you expensive tastes.
Yes.
Okay.
And no.
Okay. Then you're gonna have. I'm gonna need you to elaborate a little bit more.
So I wrote a book. When I was on Drag Race, I wrote a book that I wanted to challenge on in All Stars. My man. 10 red flags to let you know that your man is really a fuckboy.
Yeah.
And the book is doing great. You can catch it on my website, SILKYGANACHE.com. Yes, I'm ghetto like that.
No,
but
insert here.
One of the first lines in my book is, the only thing a man can do for me that I can't do for myself is eat my ass. Okay. And I can literally do nearly everything for myself but that.
Yeah.
And I'm in a place where if I want a steak and it's Tuesday, I'm going to Ruth Chris or the Capitol Grill. And I get my steak. And some men can't afford to live like that.
Okay.
And I'm no longer dealing with men that can't live like that.
Yeah.
I have the freedom. I'm self-made. I've worked hard for everything that I have and I've achieved in life. And I'm no longer lowering my standards for men that think that that's too much.
Yeah.
One of my ex-boyfriends called me maybe like, it was about 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago, before I bought my home. And he was just like, what you up to? Just wanting to catch up. Now, usually I went through a phase where I unblocked everybody that I dealt with.
Okay.
I'm a Capricorn. You know, I block you and I etch you out my life and I move on. I bury you. Yeah. And I unblocked him and I was speaking to him and he was like, I was like, I'm looking to buy a house. And he was like, what you want in your house? I said, I want a 4 or 5 bedroom, a pool, at least 2-3 car garage. Yeah. And he's like, for yourself, by yourself? I was like, yeah. And he was just like, that's too much. Why you need all of that? What you gonna do with all of that? And I realized then it's not too much. What you want in life is not enough for what I want. And going almost 3 years strong, I have my 4-bedroom home with a pool, 2-car garage. Yeah. And a lovely neighborhood in Houston, Texas.
Okay, nice.
So, you know, I just realized that I can no longer settle. And guys have been revealing themselves to me, or my dumb ass is finally opened my eyes to what guys are really showing at this time. So, yeah, that's where I'm at in life.
How is it dating when, again, you talked about bias earlier. These people have all these, you know, notions of you from all the shows that you've been on. How is that? Like, how do you try to find people who've never seen you before? Do they have to kind of know? Like, what's your approach for that?
I prefer them not to know who I am at all. But if they do, I try to figure out to what extent. For example, I was recently just chatting it up with a guy. He was like, I don't know you. And he kept saying he didn't watch the show. He didn't know me.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm packing to go on tour. This is maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because I was just on tour last week. And I was just like, I have got to move my career to something different because I cannot be twirling in these heels much longer. And his response was, you have all your degrees, so you can,
Okay.
you'll make it.
Yeah.
And I said,
oh,
I've never spoken about my degrees.
Oh my God. Come on.
We've never chatted about that. And let's just say that was the end of the conversation.
Of course. Don't fucking lie, but if you're going to lie, be better at it. Like,
don't even be better at it. Just be honest.
yeah, no, again, don't do it, but at least do it better than this bullshit. Like, you knew right away.
I knew right away. I think most men, like a perception of me, I don't think I'm really down to earth. I'm a homebody. I enjoy cooking, having family dinners, dinner parties. I have Thanksgiving at my house every year, 16 people sitting around the table, baby grand piano sitting there,
Yeah.
I'm very down to earth. And I don't think guys think that. I think when they see Silky, and I realized this, that Alyssa Edwards helped me realize, because she's a Capricorn too. She's like, Silky, you are a commitment. You're a Silky Nutmeg Ganache. I was like, what is that supposed to mean? I'm not famous. I'm just a regular girl. And I realized, like, to everyone else, I am the Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Of course.
And I don't view myself that way. So I'm having to learn. So when it comes to men, but if you are out there and you want to date and you can afford me, and I don't say that in vain because I say, could you afford me? Because everything you can do, I provide for myself currently and moving forward because I'm very independent as well. But if that is you out there, please slide into my DM. I don't mind a dual citizenship here in Canada.
There we go.
But slide in my DM. Just know that I'm a lot to deal with. And I realize that about myself now.
Number one tip for dating a Capricorn is you got to put in the effort. You have to put in the effort, and you got to be relentless. And my partner's a Capricorn. So this is
really?
And it took so long. It took a long time to get him to like trust me and open up to me and love me and all that. So as I'm hearing you speak, I'm like, oh, they need to keep going. They have to keep pushing because it took a lot. It took a lot.
I realize, like, as a Capricorn, everything that we do is transactional. And even love is transactional. And now that I can realize that and accept that about myself, I'm a much happier person now.
Good. Well, everything is sounding very healthy and self-assured.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Self-aware, self-confident. So, I'm sure the person will come when they come or they won't, and you'll be good either way.
I'm going to be good either way, but I prefer you to come before I turn 40.
Okay.
Because I want to have a kid.
Okay.
1 or 2.
Okay.
And if I don't have it before 40, I don't know if we're going to make that dream come true.
I love this. Okay. Yeah, my show is always like a little bit of Drag Race, but a lot of love and dating stuff.
I know.
Okay.
I did look you up.
Okay.
That's why I appreciated that it wasn't like so Drag Racing.
Yeah.
So that's why I agreed to it.
Okay. Yes. Okay. This is good. I love Drag Race, but there's a lot of Drag Race out there.
Let me tell you, there is too much Drag Race. I have never been so burnt out on a TV show, and I am on TV right now.
Yes.
And it has been hard for me to watch it.
Okay.
Hard.
Because, just because you've done it so much, or because of the comments that we're getting, or what?
A little bit of it all.
Yeah.
This season, I would say, out of all the season, this is my least favorite season that I have filmed.
Really?
I thought I would really, really, really love the bracket style.
Yeah.
And I realized I did love the bracket style when it was my bracket, my original bracket.
Yeah.
And then when we merged together, it was just like, oh, I don't know if I like everybody here,
Yeah.
And then when you add press and promo to it, and it's 18 girls, And I'm black, and black girls don't get a second chance or opportunity. So 9 times out of 10, I'm on time for everything. If I'm late, it's going to be 3 to 5 minutes. It's not going to be anything longer than that.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it's not even going to be that. I'm always on time.
Yeah.
And with 18 girls, most were never on time.
Wow.
And most had a million demands. And in a place in America where they're trying to cancel drag, I just never understood what is up with the diva attitude. But from half a cast, I just never understood that. And watching it, this was the year my promo look got lost. Oh, well, it didn't get lost in the mail. There was a winter storm.
Okay.
And so it got grounded
Okay.
with FedEx. And they were not shipping. They was not flying out. They weren't doing anything. And so I ended up wearing an outfit that I had on the show. Then the announcement came out and the people were just like, Silky again. And they drugged me. 2 days later, my grandmother died. And so I have not gotten to the point where I can just enjoy the season the way I want to enjoy it.
Yeah. No, I hear you then. That does make a lot of sense. Do you feel, I mean, I don't even fully know what you're allowed to say about this season, but like, obviously you kind of alluded to the bracket format. You know, I have my issues with the bracket format, but did you have a strategy going in knowing, you know, you got to watch the bracket format before you got to play it?
My only strategy was when I realized I was the only girl that had been there multiple times, my only strategy was to let the other girls have an all-stars moment. I know that I'm a star and I don't have to do a lot to be a star. And I wanted the other girls to feel that they had an all-stars experience. And so I just wanted them to feel special. But I also wanted the audience and the fans to realize I don't have to be loud and boisterous to suck up the room. I could do the very minimum and I'm still going to be the star. And in my bracket, that still ended up being the case.
Yeah.
And I hope that people realize like some of your favorite girls are just not stars.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
they're not. And so I was fortunate to move forward because I was nice to all the girls. I put Silky on the back burner for everything. And I look back at it now too, and I kind of don't enjoy watching it because I was just like, you should have won every week. And you didn't fight for the part you want. You won it for week 1.
Got it.
I won week 2. And week 3, I was helping out other girls and I put myself on the back burner. So I gave my winning person to somebody else and they won with them, you know? So I realized that I didn't enjoy seeing that putting myself back for others to get their moment.
Yeah.
I'm fortunate that it worked out for me in the end and I made the merge, but I'm hoping watching the merge that I see more of the competitive edge that I have.
Yeah.
And from my memory, I do.
Okay.
But I don't recall.
Okay. Who are you most excited about to see at the merge?
Honestly, Jasmine Kennedy and Crystal. I toured with them a couple of years ago, and we just created a really nice bond. And to see those girls, I was really excited. Yeah.
Okay. And we talk a lot about, you know, returning people. Obviously, you had said it already. Like there was a lot of mean comments from people about, you know, queens that come back over and over. First of all, I will say all of my favorite reality shows, when people come back over and over, I'm clapping and cheering and I'm so happy. Survivor, The Challenge.
Sari.
Yeah, like
we love.
Exactly.
I love Sari.
I love Sari too.
Oh my goodness.
So why are we hooting and hollering for Sari, but then fucking hate commenting about queens that go back for a fourth time. I don't understand it. Like, again, I host this podcast. I hear it. I read all the comments, but I don't get it. So where do you think that is coming from?
I think it comes from a place where the fans are drag race fans. Mm-hmm. They're not drag fans. They don't know drag beyond this TV show. They couldn't tell you anybody local in their city. They couldn't tell you any of the legends that this show was probably based upon. Like, they couldn't tell you anything. They're just drag race fans. That's all they know. They watch the American, Canadian, the UK, Mexico, Philippines. They only know that. Yeah. They don't know that drag race is a form of pageantry. And in pageantry, if you don't win a pageant, you go back. Like, you literally go back. But they don't get that. They also, they're like, give this person a chance. You don't get that. Some people don't want to return back.
Yeah.
They were one and done or two and done.
Yeah.
But I also don't think they understand, and this have more so to do with how people are raised and they're living in their personal lives. When opportunities present themselves, you go back to the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Mama Ru called me to come back to this television show.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to say, oh, I've been too many times, I'm not going back?
No, of course.
No. And we have a young fandom, and unfortunately, an old, geriatric, stubborn fandom, because some of these old gays out here are just ridiculous. They're stubborn, and you could tell in like their daily lives, like people, I'm not gonna do this because of that. I'm not gonna do this because of that, and this and no. You bite at every opportunity, and you do well. I don't know if I'm gonna win this season or not. I hope that I win, but if I lose, I hope I get invited back.
Yeah, good.
And I come back for a fifth time. Good. If I lose that, I will come back. You know.
Yes, this is what I wanted to hear. I love this answer.
But I think people should understand, like, right now, where they're literally, like, in America trying to ban drag. Silky coming back for a fourth time is the biggest concern that you have.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupid.
No, I agree. I hope we've added some commentary to the discussion. Think about pageantry. Think about shows like Survivor. We celebrate Cirie every season.
And I'm going to keep... Cirie is my hero.
Yeah. Oh,
She's the one that make me think, because the older that she get, the sharper she gets.
Yeah.
And, you know, for me, what a lot of fans don't even realize, when I went on to my original season 11, I was new to drag. I did, said, whatever, what I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I know people expected more out of me because, you know, I have degrees, this, that, and the other. But in reality, for me, is I felt like, because I remember these fans used to tear me up. I can't believe that you say or do what you say. You're educated. You're supposed to be above the other girls. And I say, you know, one of the most ignorant things in life is to be with a group of people and act like you're better than.
Absolutely.
And I don't think people understood that. Did I do too much? Did I do stuff that I'm not proud of? Absolutely. But however, I won't say I evolved. The drag got better. The taste level got better. And I'm actually grateful I didn't win my original season, because there are quite a great many winners that stayed where they at.
Yeah, of course.
Never evolved, never got better. Some of them regressed, you know?
Yeah.
And had I won season 11, it probably would have put me in a place where I didn't push myself to be where I'm at today. And maybe that's the reason why I haven't won yet, you know? And when I get the win, I know now that I'll be ready to reign as a queen.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. You've taken the time, evolved, and we'll see when when that happens.
We'll
It sounds
see.
like when. It's going to be a
It's
when.
when.
It's going to be a when.
Yeah, it's when.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Canada versus the world, I will say, opened a lot of doors for me.
Yeah.
Because I was good. I was good.
Yeah.
I competed, but I didn't attack. I gave, what I needed to give.
Yeah.
And I guess I felt comfortable because Brooklyn was the host. So people were just like, was that intimidated? Absolutely not.
No.
Because just as she was judging us, I was judging her.
Okay.
Because you better been good at your damn job, girl. And I always say that because, that's my sister Brooklyn. I talked to her today,
Yeah.
That's my sister. That's not, I don't see her as a authority figure. Like,
fair.
I felt comfortable competing there, and it opened a lot of doors for me. I went on tour, and I'm not even gonna lie, I lost, and my website sold out because people were just like, "Oh my God, we thought you were gonna win." So I did wonderful.
Good.
Like everything that I needed to get out the show, I got plus more. So Canada, keep doing what you're doing. I did help you get 3 more seasons renewed because it was announced after Canada versus the world, they renewed for 3 more seasons. So
There we go.
I did my job.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm good at it.
Yep. Who do you love most of the Canadian queens that you've been on TV with or that you've worked with? Like, who's your standout Canadian girlies?
I love a Fierce Licious.
I was going to ask. Okay.
I did. See, that's a TV show you left out.
Slaycation.
Yes, you did. Season 2.
I know there's questions on the card about Slaycation,
Really?
but mostly related to this wonderful woman, Fierce Delicious. I just want to know, who.
Fierce Licious, Jada Shada Hudson. There are a lot of them. And sisters, if you're looking at this and I didn't say your name, please charge it to my brain and not my heart. It's been a long Pride Month, girl. I can't get it all out.
I respect that. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, you didn't put me on the spot. No, I said what I said.
Great.
But I love Fierce Licious.
Yeah.
To death. I think she's a very petulant, misunderstood character.
But also a star.
Mama is a star.
Yeah. I have to give Fierce that every time I talk about her because she's just captivating.
She's a star. I love this the Silky doll. Design star, the Jimbo. I went on tour with Jimbo. Jimbo's a really good friend of mine to this day. So I have an open heart for a lot of the girls.
Okay,
like
good.
honestly, and a lot of them, like Priyanka, a lot of them we met before they started Canada's Drag Race. So I got a chance to meet these girls. And Jada Shada Hudson is close to my heart. I probably the most out of everyone because in 2019 I did Toronto Pride.
Okay, yeah.
And I brought my grandmother.
Okay.
And my older brother came.
Okay.
And everybody treated my grandmother so well. It was her first Pride.
Okay.
My grandmother was, I think, 84 years old.
Wow.
And it was her first Pride, and everybody treated her lovely. She had a good time. Then we put my grandmother to bed, i.e. we left her ass in the hotel room. And me and my brother went out, and Jada Shada Hudson, my brother drank Crown Royal. And I was like, I'm going to drink Crown Royal with my brother. And me and my brother tried to finish the bottle.
Okay.
And we did not finish the bottle. Okay. But we had gotten so lit.
Yeah.
That when we got back to the hotel room, my grandma said, I cannot believe that y'all are drunk. That y'all just would leave me in this room and go out drinking like that. And they had to leave like a couple hours later.
Okay.
And I never even took them to the car downstairs. Then she's like, you didn't even get up and walk me to the car. You were so drunk.
Wow.
How dare you, But I think she got a little laugh out of it herself too. But my older brother remembers Jada Shada Hudson and remembers her name because of that.
Okay.
And he was just like, there's never been, like, the way she was so hospitable.
Jade is amazing.
Amazing. And let me tell you, I had a boohoo crying fest on Saturday night with her because I had just got so overwhelmed with emotions because there was a guy that ran into me. He was just like, I got a picture of you and your grandmother from Toronto Pride. And I heard that she recently passed. I sent my condolences.
Okay.
He showed me the picture. Then I went Jada Shada Hudson's. I'm drinking more Crown Royal. And then I just got all up in my feelings. And I just couldn't get out of it. I was just like, girl, I'm okay. These are tears of joy.
Yeah.
And I just felt the love. And the entire day I felt the love with everybody. And that's a good place to be because like, hell, in America right now, you don't know what you gonna get. Hell, you might show up to the gay bar and ice may start storming the streets. You know, like you never know, you know. So like I've felt good. This weekend has been a true blessing to me.
Okay, good. Well, we're always happy to have you, and I'm glad that it was such a full circle moment as well. Please subscribe to Thirsty Boys, to Silky, to Frankie Chenna. We are on the Sonar Network now. We are sponsored by Arai Menswear, and episodes come out every other Thirsty Thursday. It was an honor. Silky, thank you so much. Until next time, we're the Thirsty Boys.